Out of the kindness of my heart and an abundance of Christmas joy and generosity, I'm going to help anyone who is still trying to figure out what sort of gift to buy for any dad in their life for Christmas or any other gift-giving occasion. Also be helping out all the dads out there by hopefully rescuing them from the plague of bad gifts that we dads suffer from by the millions across the globe every year. It is the silent epidemic that nobody talks about, but today it ends. So we're going to run down a list of some of the most popular and common categories, really, of dad gifts. To celebrate the Christmas season, DailyWire Plus is offering one final chance to take advantage of the best sale of the year. That's 50% off annual memberships to DailyWire Plus and get a free $20 welcome gift. You might be wondering, what do I get with my DailyWire Plus annual membership? For starters, you get access to my 2 hit films, Am I Racist and What is a Woman? Plus, you get exclusive access to my daily show on DailyWire Plus, which you'll get unfiltered and uncensored, unlike anywhere else. It's a deal for those who are tired of the left-wing media's empty promises and endless spin. With 50% off your annual membership and a free $20 welcome gift, this is the perfect time to join. Don't miss your last chance to get the best deal of the year on DailyWire Plus. Help us continue to fight the left and build the future. These are gifts that you just simply should not give your dad or your husband, even if you've given him this kind of gift in the past and he claimed that he liked it. So we're always going to pretend that we like anything you give us. That doesn't mean we actually do. So let's go through some of these, and at the end, I'll also tell you which gifts you should buy. So I won't just leave you with the negative. We'll get to the constructive part of it. But as for the bad gifts, there are really 3 categories, okay? These are bad gifts for a dad. Bad gift category number 1, anything that qualifies as a gag gift. Now, dads have been the primary recipients of gag gifts since the beginning of time. The entire gag gift market is kept afloat by our wives and children buying this crap for us. Like, no one else gets the gag gifts as much as we do. Across the world, like $9 trillion are spent on gag gifts every year. I don't know if that's the exact number, but I'm sure it's something around there. And all that money is a waste. You're wasting money and our time on a thing that we will open and pretend to find vaguely amusing and never think about again. There are a million examples of this sort of thing, but here's just one. This was apparently featured on Shark Tank at one point.
The toilet timer.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
The gag is that it's a timer that you keep on the toilet so that I guess you can keep track of how long it takes you to finish your business. I don't know. Now, what's the problem with it? It's the same problem with any gag gift. It's just not that funny. Like, why isn't it funny? Well, because the companies that make cheap novelties are not comedic masterminds. If you're a true comedy, genius, you're not working at the toilet timer company. You're not getting a job coming up with wacky slogans for mugs or t-shirts or ties. The people producing this stuff aren't funny, and so we're not amused, which is why whenever your dad or your husband opens a gag gift, you've probably noticed he always has the same reaction. He goes like,
Good.
and then you have to spend the next 5 minutes explaining why it's funny. So the real gift here, I guess, is that we get to listen to you explain a joke that, by the way, really doesn't need explaining.
You have to explain it. It's not good, Chief.
Number 2, here's another for the bad gift column. Do not buy the dad in your life any kind of object, tool, gadget, gizmo, instrument that you haven't seen him use before. By the time we become dads, we will have already picked all of the types of things that we will ever want to use ever. We are not adding any more things. Here's the important part. That's not to say that we will have all of the things we will ever use. I said we've selected all of the types of things. Your job as the gift giver is to figure out what types of things your dad or husband uses and buy him something within that type. For example, if you've never seen him wear a watch before, don't get him a watch. He's not a watch guy. A watch is a type of thing that didn't make the cut in his life. If he likes coffee, but you've never seen him in your entire life use a French press, don't get him a French press. He's not a French press guy. He's not gonna start to become one just because you buy him one. That's asking too much. That's a major lifestyle change. This goes especially for any kind of electronic gadget. You know, if you've never seen him use a tablet.
That made all them tablets?
Don't get him an iPad. It's a nice gift. It's an expensive gift. He thanks you for it, but he'll never use it. He appreciates the idea of it. He likes it in theory, maybe, but he won't use it. He just doesn't use that type of thing. If you've never seen him wear slippers, don't buy him slippers. He's not a slippers guy. I'm a slippers guy. Slippers are, for me, are a great gift, but only because that type of thing has made it onto my roster, you see. If you've never seen him use any kind of electronic back massager thing or whatever.
Oh, God.
Again, don't buy him one. He doesn't use that type of thing. These are not bad gifts per se. They could be amazing gifts, but only if it's a type of thing that has already made it onto your dad or husband's menu of things that he uses. Don't try to add to the menu. Now, there is a wrinkle here that I have to mention. It's possible that a man may try to expand into a new type of thing. But if that's the case, you'll know it because he'll announce it to you. He'll be excited about his journey into a new thing. The new thing probably won't take. He probably won't stick with it or remain interested in it for very long. But for a few months or weeks, he'll be very gung-ho about it. For instance, I used the example of a watch. Well, in fact, I am thinking about becoming a watch guy. Never worn one before. Randomly, I decided one day, maybe I'll do the whole watch thing. I told my wife. I was excited. I told her, because she was asking me what, Christmas gifts. I said, yeah, you can give me a watch if you want. She said, watch? You're not a watch guy. And I said, I know, but we're going to try this out. I'm going on the watch journey. Who knows where it'll lead? Let's get crazy. Let's throw caution to the wind. Try this whole watch deal. See what the fuss is about. So she'll probably buy me a watch. I'll wear it once and never again in my life.
Based.
That's how it goes when a man tries to expand. So it's sort of the exception that proves the rule. Being a husband, father, and host of my own show means that life never slows down. Now imagine trying to eat 31 different fruits and vegetables every day in the midst of your busy life. Sounds miserable, sounds time-consuming, but with Balance of Nature fruits and veggies, there's never been a more convenient dietary supplement to ensure you get a wide variety of fruits and vegetables every day with 31 different whole fruit and vegetable ingredients. Balance of Nature takes fruits and vegetables, they freeze dry them, turn them into a powder, and then put them into a capsule. You take your fruit and veggie capsules every day and your body knows what to do with them. It's that simple. Go to balanceofnature.com and use promo code Walsh for 35% off your first order as a preferred customer. Plus, get a free bottle of fiber and spice. That's balanceofnature.com, promo code Walsh. Finally, this is a note for wives specifically. Don't buy your husband a gift that's really a gift for you. We see what you're doing. We're on to you. We know what game you're playing. Ladies, I'll give you an example. My wife, usually an expert level gift giver, truly a master of the craft, she can still occasionally try to sneak one of these things past me. So recently, she gifted me something that is called, and I'm not making this up, a beard bib. So this is a large bib. Yes, a bib that you wear when you're trimming your beard, and it attaches by suction cups to the mirror in the bathroom. You wear it around your neck and it goes to the mirror.
All right, guy.
And the idea is that it catches the beard trimming so that they don't clog up the sink. This is the gift my wife get. Why did she give me this generous gift? Well, because she is tired of the sink being clogged with beard trimmings. I, on the other hand, am not tired of it. I think it's fine. I think it's not a big deal. So this is a gift that she bought for herself. It's also something that I, in a million years, would never use. You could put a gun to my head and tell me to choose between a bloody death or the beard bib, and I would take death. And it would not be a hard decision. So the beard bib violated basically every rule I've just laid out. It's a type of thing I've certainly never used and would never use, and it's a gift for my wife, not for me. I'll let it slide because my wife bats like 900 with gifts, but still, it's the sort of thing you don't want to do. So, what gift should you buy the dad in your life? Well, and I'll tell you, and this may sound like an unhelpful answer, but it is the answer. Just buy him something that he likes.
You take that back.
That's it. Every dad has about 3, maybe 4 things that he likes. No dad likes more than 5 things. 5 is the top. Some like fewer than 3. There are dads who only like 1 thing, but usually it's like 3 to 4. That's the average. So for example, I'll give you another example. My dad likes to eat at Ruby Tuesday. It's one of the 3 things he likes. Ruby Tuesday, it's not my thing. I don't quite understand his brand loyalty to Ruby Tuesday.
You sure about that?
But that's fine. My dad likes it. So over the years, I have probably given him a gift card to Ruby Tuesday for probably like 20 different gift-giving occasions. And so my wife, she'll every year she'll look at that and say, so it's hard to figure out what to get your dad. And I say, what do you mean it's hard? He likes Ruby Tuesday. What's complicated about this? It's not hard. This is what he likes. Just get him that. See, when people say that their dad or husband is hard to shop for, what they mean is that it's hard to find them a gift other than the 3 kinds of gifts that he likes. And they feel like they need to switch it up, get creative, expand his horizons. No, we don't want our horizons expanded. We've set our horizons exactly where we want them, and they will stay there until we die. And that's it. All that said, we don't care that much, so you really just get whatever you want. It's fine. I mean, in truth, if we want something, we'll just buy it for ourselves anyway, so the whole thing is sort of pointless. Even so, for the record, these are the gift-giving rules, and these are the dad gifts that are today. Cancel.